the anguish that we all feel at this moment. It's been such a difficult week. TIBZ flew to Durban to be with me on my birthday. That's why he was there. And my last conversation, I spent the entire Sunday with TIBZ in Cape Town. With the rest of the guys, Aubrey, Linda, Joe, Marv. And we had the most incredible time. And when I landed in Cape Town, I called him. I said, "Where are you?" He said, No, I'm at the market. And there was something about TIBZ. He spoke like he's whispering. I don't know if it was like a cool thing or like a Katlehong thing or something. He'd be like, "Yeah, Razo, you gotta try this. You gotta try this croissant." And I'm like, why is this guy talking like this? You know, I just thought he was the coolest person I've ever met. So I allowed for it, okay? And I landed and I drove to him. And we sat at the market at about 10. We had breakfast. Breakfast turned into lunch. He left to change. We went to the lawns. And, you know, with TIBZ would say he's coming to a place sometimes and he will just ghost you, né? And he showed up, we showed up, we sat, the sun went down, it got colder, we still wanted to be together, and everybody said their goodbyes. And it was a beautiful day. He called me on Friday, Razzle, I've landed. Okay, no, that's cool. The whole week he's telling me about his outfits for the birthday. And he called me, I was with Sean Marshall, the designer, he called me. He's like, "Dog, I'm ready." He's like, "Dog, for those who are not invited, I'm glad it ain't me. You know, I'm glad it ain't me." So he calls me and he had some stuff on him that I needed. Finally, we speak at about 6:30. I said, "TIBZ, I was at Mhlanga, at the Pencil." I said, "TIBZ, come here, we're all having drinks here." He says, No, I gotta go see Keenan." I said, "Everybody's here, man," because everybody had flown in down. He says, "No, I'm gonna go to Florida real quick. I'm gonna see the kid and then I'm gonna come to you." I spoke to him again probably around 9. I called Aubrey, we were supposed to go meet up with him. And when Aubrey and I spoke, I said, "Aubrey, come to Mhlanga, we're here. TIBZ is going to come and join us here. Don't go to Florida." Aubrey took an Uber and he came. News just started streaming in. It felt like the world had just stopped. Just nothing made sense. All I could see was that smile. We stopped everything we were doing. We drove with our lives to where he was. And I just want to send my appreciation to, I don't know if Ndu is here, Benondo's, from Dubars. As soon as the incident had taken place, they were quite quick. They covered Keenan and they looked after TIBZ until we got there, and we were with them the whole time until they were taken about 3:30 in the morning. And that was an incredible experience. But it also showed me the bond that the two of them had. It showed me the love that they had. TIBZ loved Keenan. He loved him. He always called him his kid. Even if they were not talking at some point, he'll call me, he'll say, "Hey, you know, my youngin, but let me go see him." That's him. So I know hindsight makes us think this could have happened. I've asked myself, if there was one flight I hope he missed, it was that one to Durban, Papa. If there was something he would have ghosted me on, I wish it was that one. TIBZ ran his race, and what an incredible one. It had drama, Papa, it had parties, it had broken hearts, it had the whole thing, it had tailored suits, it had everything. I mean, this guy, look at us now. I haven't seen so many people that I've known for so many years together for one thing. Even at the end, he's still putting together and curating. Because he was just culture, he was just love. And even if a person like that, you can't help but only just call him and hold him accountable for stuff. And I said, no, you gotta come here, you gotta come talk to me. What happened here? I know, Razo, sort it out. So, to everyone else, our friends that are here in this room, maybe my parting is this. We might think we have a lifetime. We might think we're gonna sort it out the next day. It's incredibly important that we establish connections in the relationships that we hold with people we love. It's also important that we no longer become bystanders in this country anymore, where people feel like they can just at a moment's pass take away people that are incredibly important to us, not as celebrities, to us as people. The people in this room hold so much influence in different spaces that they will occupy. We need to get out of our comfort zones and start holding people accountable that are in charge of our safety, that are supposed to ensure that this country is safe. You can no longer be bystanders in this country anymore. The feeling of anxiety, of not feeling safe, of not knowing what's going to happen, it's just too much. You raised a great son. Thank you so much. Thank you for lending him to us. We loved him a lot. We love you. We thank you. Siyabonga.
Hello Mzansi, to those of us that didn't know TIBZ this well, this memorial has been gut-wrenching, an eye-opener, as well as a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tribute to TIBZ. Thank you to everyone who shared their stories, but most importantly, my deepest condolences to those that were with him in those very last hours. I pray that there is healing for everybody that has been touched. This is